Hello there and welcome to the new channel.
Here to help you see
The new you.
My name is Carmine Ortega.
Dennis Calamba.
This is Nato Agbayani.
My name is Juan Lu.
I'm Chino.
I'm Trisha.
This is Apple Manansada.
This is Attorney Carlo Ibanez.
This is Attorney Sheila Santiago.
This is Angie.
This is Orgami.
My name is Daddy Salama.
This is Jesse Francis Rebastillo.
I'm Dania Cunha.
Mon Mendoza.
I am Mapette Erhino.
I'm Leo Bryan. Mike.
Nice for beer.
Sir Al Ian Barcelona.
Marvin Salazar. This is Sunny Haldons.
Heidi Lumainos.
This is Ivan Jude. Patrick Geronimo.
Alan Perez.
My name is Erwin Ursua.
My name is Bob.
My name is Lloyd Luna and this is
Future.
The Talk.
Family Business.
The Puppet Stories.
After Shift.
PNC Town Hall.
YOLO.
Marketplace.
The Home Buyer.
HR Healthline.
Danny Art Show.
Healthline.
Foreign Affairs.
COVID Stories. Awesome Day Show.
Thank you.
Money and More.
Cybernext.
Women at Work.
Win Within.
Port Project.
The Big Picture.
Sometimes life lets you down and you feel that you are done. You just want a morning run because the fun is all gone. Sometimes life makes you proud when you look far and wide, when you leave the pain behind and see the brighter side. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you. Sometimes life makes you blind and you choose something bad. You just wanna cry and hide and save your face from the crowd. But sometimes life makes you see the beauty in you and me. When you look up above, there is God and there is love. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new. We're here to help you see the newness of life. We're here to help you feel your hope is so real. You've got the power to see. We'll help you see the new you. TNC gives you inspiration. TNC reignites your passion. TNC starts your transformation. TNC helps you see the new you.
The new channel. The new channel. The views, opinions, and insights expressed in the following show are those of the hosts, producers, guests, and viewers. They do not necessarily reflect the position of the channel. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome to TNC, the new channel. We're here to help you see the new you. My name is Carla Orhino, streaming live from Mandaluyong City.
And I am Mapette Erhino, streaming live from rainy Pasig City. This is Healthline. Good afternoon. Ang ulan-ulan dito. Kumusta kayo dyan? Dumating na ba yung bagyo? Dyan sa iyo. Carla, nandyan na ba? Si
Well,
Ulysses?
medyo humahangin-hangin na siya. But so far, we're all safe and okay naman.
Okay. Mamayang gabi pa naman ata. So, just put everything in place to make sure that nothing breaks and nothing falls down. Okay? By the way, my former co-host, Ramon Mendoza, has decided to be the producer of the show. We will miss you, Mon, as my amazing co-host, but you chose the better role, producer, di ba? But, I'm proud to have my new co-host, my mainstay co-host, my ever so capable and efficient daughter, Carla Orhino. So
Hi,
this has
Ma.
become
Thanks for
hello
having me.
na. So this has become a mother-daughter team. Okay?
Yes.
So obvious ba sa
And
buhok namin? Pareho kaming buhok.
kulay na lang yung kulang. Well,
Kulay
it's
na
good
lang.
to be together with you, Ma, in one show that helps so many people. And I'd like to greet everyone who's watching. Thank you so much for joining us on our 15th episode. Grabe. And we're
Mabot
still
na tayong
here to serve you
15.
every Wednesday, 4 p.m. to help those who have health concerns, health issues, and as well as those who want to just feel better and look better. So if it's your first time to tune in to our new show, welcome and welcome to the listeners on board.
Yes. In every episode of Healthline, you will hear and get updated with the latest health news. And you will listen to our views.
And tips from our doctors, health experts on how to keep healthy lifestyle and deal with the various health challenges.
At hindi lang yan, you will be entertained and inspired with real, true-to-life stories of real people who were able to overcome their health issues or crises. So you can also help them.
And the best part is to hear something positive, a beautiful story that will make you smile amidst the darkness of our pandemic times. Isn't that great?
Yes,
So great.
that's great.
And let's start the ball rolling.
Okay. Carla, nanalo ba yung manok mo sa US election? Okay.
Nako.
And kayo mga viewers, nanalo ba yung kandidato nyo? Si Trump ba o Biden kayo? Huwag niyong sagutin dahil ayoko maging political debate ito, ha? As most of you might know by now, Joe Biden has become the 46th president-elect of the United States. But of course, like Philippine elections, may protesta from the Trump camp. At sabi, nadaya daw sila. Wala pa namang evidence, pero yun nga. Pero alam mo, sanay na tayo dyan eh. Dito sa Pilipinas, alam nyo, walang natatalo. Nadadaya lahat. O, di ba? Ganon. Yun ang normal sa atin.
Yeah, and here's the great story about it, no? Biden pledged during the campaign to invest in Affordable Care Act. Ang ganda nun. And it made the country's healthcare system. So now, from what I read, he wants to pour out trillions into a unified coronavirus strategy.
Wow, that's trillions, hindi billions. A trillion is 1,000 billions. If you want to know what that means, no? And trillions pa. Yes, as a matter of fact, that will be his first action once he is inaugurated as the 46th president of the USA. As of Monday morning, he announced that he will put together a COVID-19 advisory board. That's a first. Kasi dati walang ganun eh. For me, this is great news because if a big superpower like the United States can now have a unified strategy, sama-sama lahat ng agents of government in public and private, no, against COVID-19, smaller nations like us, the Philippines, and the rest of the world will benefit, di ba? Kasi mas mapapabilis ang proseso of recovery, tama? And the world can benefit, So, however, baka before you put all your hopes up, we have, it will take time. Kasi widespread vaccination is still many months away. Pwedeng umabot ng 2021, 2022, depende sa bilis ng vaccination process na yan, na magkakaroon na ng confidence yung tao na lumabas, no?
Yeah.
Right now, we still have to rely on masking, social distancing, contact tracing, hand washing, and of course, masanay ka na sa quarantine. Okay? Until 2021 or 22. That will still be the new norm. So,
Yeah.
these Zoom shows, these Zoom meetings, tuloy-tuloy po tayo dyan. Okay?
Yes. And the sad news is new record cases are becoming routine everywhere, di ba? Talagang pataas sa pataas. As of now, US is experiencing peaks in number of COVID cases, and 237,000 Americans have died from COVID. Grabe, and laki na. And the Philippines, the latest is 7,000 out of 198,000 have already died, and the second highest in Southeast Asia. So, ang good news na lang is at least second na lang tayo. Dati kasi first.
Nauna lang ngayon ng Indonesia ata. Ngayon, to avoid worst case scenario, alam nyo malapit na po ang Pasko. Ay, yung mga Pilipino, mahilig tayo magsama-sama pag Pasko. There's one time na magkakasama yung mga pamilya, it is Pasko. So remember, if you don't want COVID-19 to spread, maybe we still have to do it separately, no? Gatherings are still banned in the Philippines and may night curfews pa. So, palagay ko tuloy-tuloy pa rin to, no? Kasi we need to be very careful. So, that means you have to say goodbye to your traditional reunions. So, why don't you have a reunion instead using the Zoom? Diba? Magaling na po kayo sa Zoom ngayon. Mag-Zoom na lang tayo. Kaya po ang 100 home party, diba? Tapos, magpadala na lang kayo ng mga pagkain sa isa't isa para matikman din nila yung mga luto ninyo, diba? So, parang na rin party, diba? May balloons pa rin, whatever that you want to make it more. Ngayon, Zoom parties ang tawag doon. And instead of expensive gifts, give one another the gift of health. Okay, mamaya malalaman nyo kung ano yung sinasabi kong dapat bigay ng gift of health instead. And prayer to be safe always. Yan.
Yes, and there's a perfect timing for everything. And ngayon, we will hear two Filipinas who are in their throes of death because of their various health conditions, very serious, and they are struggling with these. Before we bring in these two ladies on board, we encourage our viewers in TNT and in YouTube, in our Facebook, to comment or ask questions related to our topic and to our sharer for today. So our guests, you can just chat away kung meron kayong mga tanong. So we'll read them and answer them later.
Okay, tsaga-tsaga lang. To be able to do that, we will give you time, ample time. So let's have a station break for a few announcements. Don't go away. We will be back.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Thank you for staying tuned and would like to greet our viewers. Hello, Madeline Adana. Hello, Lalaine Paz. Hello there, Arnold. And
Hello, hello.
ayan, ang dami nila. Hi, Arnold, Alberto, watching. And we have here Grace Gutierrez. Buen Camino. Ayan, si Lailani Paz. Hello there. Kamusta kayo dyan? We appreciate you for tuning in. And ito si Josefina Gallardo. How are you there? Ay, nagpo-promote pa. Si Dayan Sabong. Hello, welcome back. Wow, tama. Good idea daw, sabi niya. Good day, everyone, from Ligaya, Tanido, and for Tita Mapet and Carla. Thank you so much, Ligaya, for your greetings. And sino pa ba? Ayan, si Grace. Good PM. Lovely. Sarap
My
naman.
favorite senior.
So, thank you. Ayan, from Zimaco Otara, watching from Pasig City. So, thank you, everybody.
Yes. So as promised, we have a dramatic story from a lady guest. She and her family faced a dreaded disease that most of us are scared of. Now, just for her background, she was born and raised in Bohol. Kababayan ko po ito. I'm also a Boholana. Okay? She graduated BS in accountancy. She went to Cebu to look for employment. She got lucky because she found employment and also found a husband in Cebu. O, diba? And right now, she is a mom with 3 kids. She worked with the biggest bank in the Philippines for 11 years, but resigned. Uy, pareho tayo, nag-resign tayo ng maaga to take on the more noble profession as a mommy to her 3 kids. Let's all give a virtual welcome from the beautiful city of Cebu, Miss Au Huertes Bartido.
Yay! Hello, hello. Hello, Tita Mapette. Hi, Miss Carla. Nice seeing you again. So this is my second time to be here. Yeah, second time to be here in TNC Healthline. So,
welcome to Healthline, Al. I'm
yes,
sure
welcome again.
matututo sa'yo and we're really, and marami kang na-inspire before and we'd like you to share also your experience of your dreaded disease for yung mga stories ng bawat family mo. So, please share your story, Miss Al.
Yes, thank you, Carla. So, before anything else, I would like to welcome all our viewers, which is live right now online or in YouTube. Good afternoon sa lahat. So, this afternoon, I'll be sharing a share of my story with this particular product they called Wonder Molecule. So, our family was facing a great challenge back in 2016. Yung eldest daughter ko that time was 16 years old. Sorry. Okay, my eldest daughter that time was 16 years old and she was diagnosed with SLE or commonly known as lupus. So lupus is an autoimmune disease that occurs commonly sa mga ages 12 to 21 years old. So this is a this is an autoimmune ailment which your own body system will attack your own tissues and organs. Okay? Wow. So okay lang ba? So some of her symptoms when she started was acute photosensitive rash na makita sa arms niya at saka sa chest area, butterfly rash along her face, and then alopecia or grabbing hair fall, oral ulcers, joint pains, and body pains. So, immediately, nagkaroon siya ng 5 maintenance drug. Kasali na noon sa 5 maintenance drug niya are high-dose steroids. Okay? Nag-start kami with 60, so that was sobrang taas. Hydroxychloroquine. So if I think everybody is very familiar with this kind of medication because this became very popular as potential COVID-19 remedy. And there's 3 more drugs that she was taking. We also combined, along with her conventional treatment, the homeopathic remedies. Okay, so from the time she was diagnosed, hindi maiwasan, she would occasionally have flare attacks. typically triggered by stress, sleep deprivation, kasi nga student yung patient, so hindi maiwasan may mga school activities, may mga school requirements. And then, her being a teenager aggravated also her condition due to her emotional state. So with her many flare attacks resulted to frequent hospital admission from 2016 to 2019. The worst was of which was January 2019. Okay, so makita nyo sa screen, that was her lab update during January. Her kidneys broke down. So that was a very depressing moment sa family, as evidenced by high protein in her urine. And then this was caused by her high steroid medication. So due to this, she was eventually started on an intravenous cyclophosphamide therapy. This is a therapy to treat patients with severe life or organ-threatening vasculitis. So for my daughter, ginawa yon in order to save her kidneys and at the same time to taper the dose of her steroids. So this was done monthly for 6 months. But instead of getting better, after 6 months, the protein in her urine, instead of decreasing, it increased from 25 to 100. So,
lumala
grabe. Tapos mas lumala, tapos lalong nakaka-depress talaga. So the doctor decided to continue the procedure for another 6 sessions prior to kidney biopsy, or might be worst comes to worst, maging kidney dialysis. So sobrang bata pa ng anak ko that time, she was 19. So I tried a lot of I opened my mind, I tried a lot of possible ways to treat my daughter. Hanggang umabot yung September last year, September of 2019, I met an old friend of mine who introduced me to this immune system company. She invited me, akala ko we are going to have a chit-chat update lang. But to my surprise, hindi niya alam yung situation ng family namin. Maybe that's God's ways of telling me na this is it. So to my surprise, she shared me this Wonder Molecule product. And then she showed me videos and just shares more stories about the product. So I was caught up with that particular videos in which may mga product testimonials. Mostly yung nag-testimonies are doctors doing who practicing doctors. And after hearing all the positive results and stories, I was interested. It was my daughter's condition that made me decide to try. So I tried the Wonder Molecule. It turned out to be a blessing in disguise, I could say, because at that time I was a desperate mom already looking and praying for a solution for my daughter's case. So I immediately bought the Wonder Molecule with blind faith. Our first dose with this Wonder Molecule was, I cannot forget because it was in the laboratory result, September 28, 2019, exactly the day that my daughter was on her 8th session with her therapy. So initially, it was shown in her updated laboratory results that her protein was still at 100. And after 10 days of taking this Wonder Molecule, we took another laboratory test, and the protein in her urine test dramatically went down to 30. So that was that was a very it brings a great impact sa family namin kasi we tried a lot of products in the market but it never worked on her laboratory results. So we were greatly amazed of how Wonder Molecule worked. We decided to continue with the product more seriously and more consistently. We added more products because this company has a lot of great products. So we added more products to my daughter. We include in her daily regimen this anti-stress tablet because it helps a lot with her in her sleeping because one of the side effects of her medication was insomnia. So she's having a hard time sleeping and bawal sa kanya walang tulog kasi nga bawal ma-stress. So we also added the age reversal juice to increase her immunity and may months din na tinatry namin yung for the eye tablet para maiwasan yung side effects sa eyes. Kasi yung this hydroxychloroquine, yung side effect is sa mata ng bata. So we had during that time we had a regular visit sa eye doctor niya. So that's it. That's how it goes. So after 2 months of using this great product, hindi lang yun, meron pang maraming mga exciting na nangyayari. From that time, from the first time we used the Wonder Molecule, her lab update showed that protein went down again to 10. So after 2 months na yun. So amazing, sobrang amazing yung product, God's gift talaga. And all her lab tests, which includes yung high level of SGPT, high level of SGOT, yung creatinine level ng bata went normal. So she was on her 10th therapy that date, but after that particular therapy, hindi na tinuloy ng doktor yung ika-11 at ika-12 na session. So tinapos na.
Magaling na.
Oo, okay na. Ang hinintay lang namin, magaling na kasi ang hinintay lang talaga namin mag-negative, mawala yung trace of protein sa urine niya, at it happened. Because after that therapy, nagkaroon ng follow-up, nagkaroon kami na update. On the next na laboratory test, nag-negative talaga yung protein niya. So, di ba? Praise God talaga. So, nag-negative. And then, since then to present, so mag 1 year na kami, my daughter had no more flare attacks. No more flare attacks. No hospital admissions for 1 year. She is also able to cope with the stress. Oh, ayan. That's my daughter right now. Current picture na. She is also able to cope with the stress and pressures from work and from being a student at the same time. Included na diyan sa pressure niya yung adjustment niya with her new environment because she just moved to the US last year. And most importantly, yung sobrang pinapasalamat namin is she gained back her health and her life. Okay. Okay. So that's how this Wonder Molecule works.
Ang galing nila. Nakakagulat na, nakakalungkot pala na yung iniinom niyang gamot, sometimes it also has the side effect na giving her another problem, 'di ba, sa mata niya.
Yes.
Great na nasabay mo tong kasabay mo siya, 'di ba, na nagamit yung Wonder Molecule to help her. Praise God for that. And tanungin ko lang, Miss Au, ano yung mga what can you say as the greatest challenge that you have encountered as your daughter was going through this lupus?
Okay, so maybe on that particular area, ma-share ko yung being a mother because it's really sad. It's napakahirap to see as a mother. It's so hard to see your daughter suffering. Lalo na pag alam mo talaga yung life niya before na nag-turn almost 360 degrees. Kasi this she's the type of daughter na you will be proud of. Sobrang active sa school, sobrang talented, competitive, tapos she's doing good, she's doing well in her during her high school days. And then in fact, isa siya sa nag-represent ng country natin to compete during the World Championship of Performing Arts in Long Beach, California way back in 2015. So makita mo talaga yung sayang tapos tapos sobrang sad for a mother to see her daughter suffering that way in an unexpected time. So, yun kasi hindi lang yung physical change, hindi lang yung lupus itself, but of course it affected her physically, yung emotional state niya, sobrang emotionally. So you have to be there all the time to support her.
Grabe. Nag-duty ka pa rin hanggang ngayon. Meron pang part 2 yung story mo, di ba?
Yes. Ano ba yung
tuloy mo.
Ano ba yung naging benefit now that she's healed? Was it natuloy-tuloy nyo ba na maximize nyo yung benefit ng Wonder Molecule?
Oh yes, Carla. With the great and amazing results we got with this Wonder Molecule, this Wonder Molecule became a household name. My whole family is now taking it because each and every one of us has a share of stories also. So my husband initially started it to to you to use it for her high blood pressure. For 10 years kasi 140 over 100 yung BP niya. So he initially used it, the cardio products and for the cholesterol products and also the wonder molecule. He used it to address her problem in high blood pressure. And also, my husband is a nurse working in New York, so he experienced handling positive COVID positive patient during the heat of the pandemic. And what's very amazing was that every week during that time, they're having a swab testing of the 6 people working in his station. It was always my husband who turned out negative from COVID. So with the rest of his workmates were positive. So it just showed how this Wonder Molecule Plus support our immunity. So yung second daughter ko naman, 17 years old. So syempre mayroon na mga hormonal changes, grabe yung pimples. So she uses the product to address her pimples and also for immunity. Youngest ko naman, unique naman yung experience na because since birth, meron siyang cow's milk allergy. So never siya nakatake ng formula milk. Milk, so bawal sa kanya kumain anything with cow's milk. And because of this great product, our Wonder Molecule Pure plus this age reversal juice, na-address yung skin allergies niya. She can dahan-dahan na siyang makakain ng mga favorite niya na chocolate. Favorite niya na ngayon yung mga cheese. Enjoy na yung bata. So, and also for his immunity. And also, Carla, Tita Mapette, allow me to share also my personal experience with the product. Because also, have my... Yes. Also, I also have my share of story to tell. Because I am asthmatic since birth. And then my asthma got worse when I gave birth sa eldest daughter ko way back in 2000. Tapos na-control siya. And then it got worse again when I reached the age of 40s. So I was into Seretide and Ventolin as my daily medication. And then for the past 2 years also, I've been troubled with also by some skin irritation due to too much... Oh my God, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Too much skin dryness and stress. Kasi nga stress, kasi I have a patient sa bahay. And then I developed psoriasis and vitiligo. So I don't know if you're familiar with vitiligo. It's autoimmune condition pa din.
Michael Jackson, right?
Parang kay Michael Jackson, yung mga puti-puti.
Puti-puti. Pero ang sa akin, not my whole body, but a part of my face kasi. So very alarming kasi it's in my face. So it's yung my white skin. I don't know if I can share with you this picture. Oo, nakaka-insecure siya. So I had it over in my face and in my chest area. And then just a week of using this Wonder Molecule Pure, tapos anti-stress tablet, age reversal juice, and a heart product. I noticed that I was able to get rid of my Ventolin spray and Seretide. And then the level...
1 week?
One week, tita, nag-improve yung energy level ko, ibang level. Tapos, the level of my skin itchiness lessened, tapos less flakes on my scalp. So after a month of continuous using it, my skin's hydration improved. So white marks of my vitiligo on my forehead and my chest area were diminishing. So due to my excitement, kasi nga sabi ng doctor walang treatment, so at least na-excite ako, at least meron siyang hope. I researched more and I found out that in the US na office, they have this Wonder Molecule Hydrolyzed Collagen. So that added to my excitement because at that time I was currently taking over-the-counter collagen for my skin as recommended by my doctor. So I asked my doctor to bring me some hydrolyzed collagen from the US, from this immune system company. During her short visit her last February, I start with the product and it's very surprising. Grabe, as in 7 days yung result. Grabe yung result niya in 7 days and very surprising. how this amazing wonder molecule hydrolyzed collagen work on my skin. It give my skin
Wow.
a different level of hydration and youthful glow.
Glowing.
And
Glowing
glowing.
skin. Yeah.
And then if whoever is interested, you can drop me a message sa messenger ko. I can show you my before picture. And then I'm
Wow.
just too happy also of how it works not only with my skin but with my damaged hairs, my nails, and even sa joint pains ko. So
Wow. Ang dami pala.
it improved the firmness of my skin and even helped me achieve to have a fairer complexion. So that's it. And now I am enjoying a healthier and more beautiful me. Grabe
Yes.
ha? And enjoying a different
Whoa.
glow at 46. So I feel so young
46 ka
again.
na?
46 with 3
Mukhang
kids.
20s.
So thank you, thank you. So whoever with our viewers right now, you can directly ask me questions on how I handle this
Actually, may
all this
tanong
with
dito.
my
Wow.
family. Ha?
May tanong dito, ni si Dayan Sabong. Sabi niya, is Wonder Molecule only for people with diseases?
Okay, Diane, to answer your question, I don't think it's only for people with ailments because actually it works with our immune system. So basically, all the people right now needs this product because it will support immunity. Okay, so hindi na natin hintayin na magkasakit tayo before we will try this wonder molecule. So to those people who can who want to ask me more about this amazing product, you can directly message me with my number 0923-942-3799, or you can drop me a message with my FB Messenger, Alfertes Bartido. Especially for the moms out there, we can talk, usap tayo, because you know, mothers are hindi lang tayo light sa bahay natin. Of course, we are also pillars and source of strength sa buong pamilya.
Yes, dapat talaga tayo mismo malakas, di ba?
Yes,
At maganda.
yes, oo.
Thank you very much. It's a beautiful story. That's a beautiful story. Nakakaano na hindi lang yung anak mo, parang naging buffet. Buong pamilya niyo pala nakinabang.
Buong pamilya.
And the good news?
Yes.
The good news, collagen is now in the Philippines.
Wow,
Dati binibili mo pa, di ba? Ngayon, kailan darating ang big batch, Carla?
It's already here.
It's here na, no? Pero there are more coming kasi ang lakas ng order all over the Philippines, no? So,
I agree.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss Al.
That was a wonderful story. So, I think before you go out, no? I think we should cap it. Kumbaga sa cake, dapat may icing. We would like you to give your parting words to your viewers.
Okay, so wow, grabe. So ganito pala to. So now that God is giving us this great chance, Tita Carla, for our whole family to regain back our health, I have this feeling that it is my social responsibility to share our stories as our way of giving back to the favor we received from this immune system company. So to be an agent of change or to be an agent of hope. So I am sending the message to every person who heard my stories or who's listening or watching right now to realize that life is always beautiful. So stay healthy because I have this quote that I live with sa buong family namin that when we are young, we lose our health to gain wealth. And as we age, we lose our wealth to gain back our health. So that's it. Live life to the fullest. To God be praised. Surrender everything to Him. And let's do life differently. Yun lang po, Tita.
Thank you, Miss Al.
Okay. You're welcome. My pleasure anytime, Tita and Carla.
Yes, maulit to. Okay.
Looking forward.
Thank you, Al. Thank you, Al.
Sige, Tita. Sige.
Thank you, bye.
Arla, most of her presentation was on the lupus. But not many people know about lupus talaga. Kasi it's a rare disease actually.
Yeah.
Can you make a comment on that? Why does it happen?
Well, as Al said, no, lupus is a systematic autoimmune disease and related din yan dun sa sakit ko before, remember, yung alopecia. And it occurs when your body's immune system attacks your own tissues. So imagine, ang kalaban mo dito, yung sarili mong immune system, tinitira niya yung any organ and parang nasisiraan na ng bait yung immune system. And it has yung inflammation all over your body na caused by lupus. And yan ang medyo sikat yung lupus yan because the late President Marcos had lupus. And it not just only affects one part of the body, kidney lupus, which is yun yung meron si President Marcos. But there's also joints, merong nakaka-affect ng skin, meron sa blood cells, lupus of the brain, the heart, and even the lungs. And actually, it's very difficult to diagnose kasi the symptoms often mimic other ailments. So, parating check-up kasi akala ito.
Iba-iba. Iba-iba diagnosis.
And
Wow.
just like the daughter of Miss Au, yung facial rash that resembles the wings of butterflies, yung nasa face niya, it occurs not only to lupus but other cases or any other diseases. So, there's no cure for lupus as of the medical field, no? But thank God we have our wonder molecule which works on your immune system.
Yeah. At ang napansin ko, yung family ni Au, lahat sila, pulos immune system ang problem, di ba? Si Au has vitiligo, that's immune system, that's autoimmune. Her asthma is also autoimmune, di ba? So,
Yeah.
ibig sabihin, yung body mo can be, pwedeng genetic yung autoimmune, no? Pwede, pero it's not a, parang ang tawag, proven. Pero napansin ko yung mga asthmatic, ang pamilya, asthmatic din yung mga anak eh. Ganun din napansin ko. Anyway, amazing story of recovery, Au. Your friend was your angel. Before we read some of our viewers' comments, and I'm sure they will have a lot of comments, let's go back to our studio for some announcements. Don't go away. We will be back.
Thank you for staying tuned, dear viewers. And now we would like to greet again those who are watching live. We have Cynthia Aureliana. Hello there. Alice Aparece. Sabi niya, very beautiful daw si Miss Au Bartido. Ayan. And Josephine Burgos Rasalan says, Wonder Molecule is really wonderful. And we also have Juan Pinay, OW. Ano ba? Ito, may tanong siya. Ano ba yung mga symptoms of lupus? Diba? Ano nga ba yung mga symptoms ng lupus? Yan ang magandang tanong. Would you know, Ma?
Yun nga, one of the common is yung may butterfly. Butterfly na ano. Tapos mataas ang usually yung mga creatinine. mataas yung SPOG, basta yung mga basically dun sa urine area. Kasi kidney lupus yung anak ni ni Au. So, dahil nga mimic siya, marami siyang ginagayang sakit. Nakakaano, kaya madalas, nangyayari, nadadiagnose ka ng matagal bago malaman na lupus. And by the time they find out, it's too late. So, maganda talaga that you take the molecule, the wonder molecule habang pa lang, nagsisimula pa lang. Para hindi na siya maging grabe. Yun ang napansin ko.
Yes, and meron din yung mga yung mga joint pains, nagkakaroon din, nagnanam, bigla na lang napaparalyze, yung paa, hindi makalakad, or nagbablacken, nagka-darken din. Grabe, no? Parang hindi mo alam. Oo.
Para siyang diabetes mula ulo hanggang paa, ang effect. Grabe, no? Baka may ibang question pa. Any more questions, everyone? Maki, may tanong ba tayo dyan na hindi namin nahuli? Maki is our girl on board. Wala na? So in that case, as promised, we have another story from another lady guest. She and her whole family, pamilya din to, face a dreaded disease, medical people, called the Big C. Okay? Ang background niya is, she's a graduate of Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy. So, sigurado, pilosopo tong taong to. Biro lang ha, Grace. Also studied to be a teacher, but never became a teacher because their family had a business and she had to take over. Ganun naman talaga, di ba? Para mga in-check, talagang generation after generation. And let's all welcome with our virtual clap from the very far South Cotabato. Ang taon niya ata ang pangalan Surala. Surala, South Cotabato. Welcome. Welcome, Grace.
Hello, Mon Mapette.
Yes.
Hello, Ma'am Carla. Good afternoon, and thank you for such generous introduction. And hello, everyone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Hi, Miss Grace. How are you?
Yes, Ma'am Carla. Good afternoon po.
It's nice to have you here on Healthline again. Thank you.
Yes, it's my first time to be with you in this program.
Yes. Nice to see you. So beautiful today. Napakaganda na iyong attire. And would you like to share your story with us? Alam mo, napaka amazing ng iyong story and would like to share it to the world.
Okay.
Yes. Take it away, Grace.
Yes, Mon Mapette. Can I go now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm so happy and glad to be in this program. I'm Grace Ampuyas Cabana of Surala, South Cotabato from Mindanao. And although I was educated to be a teacher, after my graduation, I started to manage our family-owned business and continued to do so even until I got married and have a family. So, in my case, I had always a painful menstruation. But in the year 2014, I felt something unusual. Lumaki po ang tiyan ko at parang buntis na 9 na buwan. So, I went to my OB/GYN doctor, who happens to be my friend, and after many tests, I was diagnosed to have a cyst on my right ovary. And it measures 6 cm. Napakalaki po. So immediately, I was surgically operated. Tinanggal lahat ng aking reproductive organs. And then pinabiopsy yung specimen. Then here's the worst news. I have an endometrium carcinoma. To medical terms, when we speak carcinoma, it is cancer. So my son, being a medical technologist, look for a second opinion from other consultant doctors. At doon po natumbok ang cancer cell ko na the most aggressive ones.
Wow.
So I was recommended to have 6 cycles of chemotherapy. But I was not able to finish my 6 cycles because hindi po nakayanan ng aking katawan ang effect ng chemotherapy. So first, nawalan ako ng lakas. Hindi po ako nakatayo. Bedridden ako for almost a month. At nawalan ng lakas. And almost parang gulay yung pakiramdam ko. And second chemotherapy ko ay nawalan ako ng vision.
Wow, grabe.
Yes po. Then pangatlo, yung third chemo ko, nagkakasing syndrome po ako. Ay yung abnormal na paglaki ng iba't ibang parte ng mga katawan, especially my face, na-deform talaga.
Grabe.
And the fourth one, the last chemotherapy, ay hinahabol ko na po yung paghinga ko. And that time, akala ko mamamatay na ako.
Wow.
Okay.
Grabe.
So, my oncologist advised to stop the chemotherapy. Or else, mamamatay ako dahil sa cancer. Dahil hindi sa
Hindi
cancer.
dahil cancer.
Hindi dahil sa chemo. Yes po.
Maraming ganyan. Maraming
So,
ganyan.
in my case, I have nothing against chemotherapy. Kasi as of now, this is the only way to kill cancer cells. Diba? So, but I'm just telling you what had I experienced. So, I was airlifted to Cebu City to seek another medical opinion. At doon ko na-met ang OB-GYN oncologist and at the same time, she's pathologist in the person of Dr. Evangeline Mercader. And I think she's now retired. When the time I have my consultation with her, she's already 84 years old.
Wow.
Yes po. And I thank her. She was the one who recommended these wonder molecules. According to her, wala na akong pwedeng gawin sa inyo. Hindi ka na pwede sa chemotherapy or radiation. Rather, we have to, or you have to take care of your immune system. So yun na. Started my journey on these wonder molecules begins. Every 3 months po, nagpa-tumors marker po ako. At doon ko nakita na unti-unting bumababa ang result until such time nag-negative po ako.
Wow.
So, and at the same time, by using this wonder molecule products, I also have improved results with my CT scan and MRI. So, after almost 1 year and a half of using wonder molecules religiously, I was declared free of disease. And just last year, I surpassed my contestability period of 5 years. I was declared cancer-free.
Praise God.
So, I know the wonder molecules is the gift of God to me.
Amen.
To extend my life and to live it meaningfully. I am so grateful indeed.
Amen.
So, ngayon, I did not return to my traditional business. I devote my life to these wonder molecules by continuously sharing it with so many people. Parang ginawa ko na po itong advokasya.
Mission. Ginawa mo ng mission.
So, thank you for giving me
Thank you.
beautiful opportunity to share with you my difficult struggle with cancer, an awesome victory as cancer survivor because of these wonder molecules.
Amen.
Wow.
Thank you, Miss
Wow.
Grace.
It's really
Ang gandang
100
story.
wows, no? To see na yung isang taong hindi matanggap ang chemo, biglang gumaling. Biglang,
Yes, it's a
I
miracle.
we can almost say now you have been a miracle and you are now creating more miracles by sharing it to many people, no?
Yes
Thank
po.
you for sharing with us your story. That seems so hopeless. Parang hopeless ka na, di ba?
Yes
But
po,
God
Ma'am
had
Mapette.
something else in mind. God had something else in mind for you because
Yes.
here you are laughing about it na. And
Yes,
because of Wonder
everything has reason
Molecule,
and
you have a
and
new
God has
life.
planned for us in everything.
Oo, may gagawin ka pang marami. So,
Yes
pero
po.
before you
Yes.
go, can you give us some parting words? Parting words.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I finish this speech or testimony, I would like to encourage everyone to take care of your health because simply it is our wealth and we should make it as our top priority. And I want to be an instrument of hope and encouragement to all the cancer patients out there. Just keep on fighting and ask help and mercy to Almighty One, for He knows everything on us.
Amen.
Thank you. And once again, good afternoon, everyone.
That was
Praise
a
God.
wonderful sharing, Grace.
Thank
Amazing
you.
Grace. Talagang pangalan mo. Amazing Grace.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Ma'am
Let's give
Mapette.
a virtual clap for Grace and also for Al. Parehong very powerful. Grabe talaga mga Bisaya, no? Very powerful sharers. Anyway,
I'm an Ilongga.
Ilongga ka di ay. But
Yes
you
po.
live in Cebu. You got married in Cebu. Ano ba?
Come again, ma'am.
Are you now in Cebu or in Iloilo?
My parents came from Iloilo and I was born here in Mindanao.
In Mindanao
And I
pala,
also want to take this
Cotabato.
opportunity, Ma'am Mapette,
Yes,
Ma'am Carla,
yes,
to
yes,
greet
yes.
my team generals here in Mindanao,
Ooh.
especially General Santos City, my family, friends, and relatives who are watching and listening. Thank you po.
Yeah.
Kay
Hello to
Marinel
you
ka pala na
all.
grupo? Kay Marinel.
Yes po,
Yes,
under Ma'am,
Good
the
morning.
leadership of Ma'am Marinel Villanueva of
Villanueva.
Team
God
Generals.
bless you all, Team General.
Yes po.
Okay, at this point, we're going to give you, kasi hindi lang Healthline ang show ng ano. Thank you very much, ha, Grace. And
My
ang kasunod
pleasure.
natin are the shows of TNC, which covers many topics that will actually impact your life. Hindi lang Healthline. We
Opo.
encourage you to watch all of them to have a holistic
Yes.
view of life.
Yeah.
The other day, for example, I watched YOLO. Tapos ang dami kong natutuhan tungkol sa difference between libel and slander. Magkaiba pala yun. Kala ko isa lang yun eh. O diba nadagdagan yung knowledge. Kaya dapat manood kayo para madagdagan yung mga knowledge nyo sa iba't ibang topic. Here's the breakdown. The Big Picture shares inspiring stories of notable personalities, Mondays to Fridays, 7 p.m. HR, or Human Resource Hotline, introduces us to the wonderful world of human resource management. That's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Papanuin ko to kasi HR practitioner po ako. Okay? Carla?
Yes, and you can have an insightful Saturday afternoon because the family business is everyone's business. 4 p.m. every Saturday. And we have the fourth project is about life, business, and success stories live from Dubai, UAE, 6 p.m. or 10 p.m. Philippine time on Saturdays.
Okay, usapang beauty. Ito, syempre, babae, no? Is about beauty beyond your eye, that your eyes can see. So, hindi lang pala sa panlabas. Thursday and Saturdays, 5:30 p.m. Then, time to hear positive testimonies straight from those who recovered from the COVID-19 disease. Saturdays at 10:30 a.m.
Discover your life purpose and learn from others' turnaround stories in U-Turn. Mondays and Thursdays at 10:30 a.m. The Home Buyer is where you hear remarkable stories about building and owning a property, Mondays and Thursdays, 4 p.m.
Laugh and learn through the puppet stories. Hindi akin yan ha. Ako po si Muppet. Ito po ay puppet. Mondays, 5:30 p.m. And magbenta, bumili at tumulong dahil bukas na ang TNC Marketplace. An online night bazaar. O di ba night bazaar na online pa? Thursdays and Fridays at 10 p.m.
Ito na yung sinasabi mo, Ma. YOLO
Right.
is for all of us to understand what that law is fun and cool too. Thursdays, 8:30 p.m. Watch and learn about money and more. Streams live in the Philippines and in the US. Tuesdays at 8:30 p.m. Philippine time and 5:30 a.m. California, USA time.
Okay, 2 leaders in one platform. TNC The Talk. Mondays at 12 noon. And then after shift is a chillaxing show about your choice and lives after work. Ito na yung lifestyle nyo. Wednesdays and Fridays at 8:30 p.m.
Discover and learn strategies on self-leadership to win in life through Win Within. Saturdays at 8:30 p.m. Dream,
And then-
achieve, nurture, and inspire. Tag your kids along and watch Danny Art Show. Fridays, 5:30 p.m.
Global issues, common interests, learn together across borders with foreign affairs. Streaming on Tuesdays at 10:30 a.m. Awesome Day, Mondays at 2:30 p.m. Make sure to make your day an awesome day every day.
Start your Saturday celebrating women at work. 9 a.m. Saturdays. And in the world where everything is turning out digital, CyberNext aims to empower people and companies to be secure in the digital world. Streams Wednesdays at 12 noon.
Tech You, hindi thank you at Tech You. Helps you understand the emerging technologies shaping our future. Fridays at 2:30 p.m. And catch also our TNC original shows as One Day in Inspiring 30-Minute Storytelling. It alternates with TNC Town Hall, co-hosted by our founders, Lloyd Luna and Apple. This show is where we talk to you, our valued audience, about our shows on TNC.
And of course, don't miss our own show because health is wealth. Healthline on Wednesdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. More upcoming
Wednesdays na
TNC
lang.
shows.
Wednesdays na lang, Carla.
Oh, Wednesdays na lang pala tayo, 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
More upcoming TNC shows that will truly inspire you. Please follow our channel on Facebook and in YouTube, and let's help you see the new you. Now, for those who want to know more about a Wonder Molecule, please contact the numbers below, and we will be answering more of your questions. Yung mga iba pang mga hindi namin nasagot in our chat room, we'll be happy to answer those. Just text or call. And for those who have their own stories of healing, please send stories via Messenger to Mapette, Dominese, or Hino, which is also on the screen. And we can invite you to share your story here on our next episodes. And the others na-heal din and na-inspire, you can join them as our guests who have done their share as well to inspire you all right now in our many episodes. So that's it.
The amazing stories from our lady sharers have truly created an avalanche of interest from our viewers on the Wonder Molecule that we cannot tackle in 1 hour. No? Tapos, okay? Just call the numbers, as Carla has said, that will pop on the screen later.
In closing, our hearts are full of deep gratitude to Miss Au and Miss Grace for their inspiring stories, and it assures us that tremendously that no matter how bad it gets, there's still hope. May you be blessed and be a blessing to others even more.
On that note, we should stay positive in our hearts and spirit, and let's hope that we can deal with our problems and that this pandemic will be over soon, because God is bigger than our problem, right?
Right. And as much as we are enjoying so much being with you and sharing a wonderful stories. It's time to say goodbye.
See you again every Wednesday, 4 p.m. on the link shown below. Here's the link of FB and YouTube for our future episodes.
Here at TNC Healthline with Mon and Mapette.
For a new and healthier you.
Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye.